The next question is directed at Chris. It says, Chris, you said Jesus laid down his life. Does that mean Jesus committed suicide and killed himself on the cross?
Yeah, so Aladdin, I'm not sure if you've encountered this Islamic troll. I'm sure that he's just another Muslim that his father forgot to say Inshallah when him and his wife were doing their marital duties, and Shaitan jumped in there and created a little jinn boy. But technically, when we're reading the New Testament and Jesus lays down his life for the remission of sin, it cannot be classified as suicide. Aladdin just isn't knowledgeable enough and is probably drunk right now, even though he's a Muslim. He does like his alcohol a little bit. So I don't even really think that he's a practicing Muslim. Um, so yeah, it just, to me, it really doesn't seem like a legitimate question. I don't even think this is a question Ahmed would have asked.
No, it's not a question that I have asked. I wouldn't have described Aladdin as anything that you have said anyway.
I know that Mr. Macho Man, Aladdin isn't very knowledgeable.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalam ala Rasulullah. As you see, I asked a question to Chris. When you say that Jesus laid down his life, does that mean Jesus committed suicide and killed himself on the cross? His answer was insulting me and my family, calling me a man who has no knowledge, without no knowledge. Then after that, saying that my question doesn't sound like legitimate question. So the way I see it, with all due respect, he's running away from answering such question. Now, allow me to share some of the knowledge that I know and I have about the Bible. Looking forward to hear from you or from anyone else to answer what I'm going to say now. You said that Jesus laid down his life. If Jesus really lays down his life as you claim, and Jesus was saying on the cross in Matthew chapter 27 verse 46, Jesus shout in a loud voice, Ili, Ili, lema shbachthani. That is, my God, why have you forsaken me? Does that sound like a person who wanted to be crucified? Jesus also said again in Matthew chapter 26 verse 39, he went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed. He was praying to his God, saying, Oh my Father, if it's possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will. So, does it sound like he wanted to be crucified when he was asking the Father to let this cup pass away from him, which means death or crucifixion? But it's not my will, let it be your will. So his will here was not to be crucified, and his will was to pass this cup away from him. He says again in Luke chapter 22 verse 42, remove this cup from me, nevertheless not my will but thine be done. Again he says, remove the crucifixion and death from me. It's not my will, it is your will. He said in John chapter 8 verse 40 to those people who were trying to kill him, but now you seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of God. This did not Abraham. He's telling them, why are you trying to kill me? And I am a man who was sent to you from God to tell you the truth, to worship this one God. So does that sound like Jesus came to lay down his life as you claim? As a matter of fact, in John 3:16, it says, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. So the Father is the one who gave Jesus for his enemy to kill him on the cross in the name of love for your salvation against the will of Jesus. So he did not lay down his life. It was the Father who gave him. He was given by the Father. So I guess this is the reason why Claus refused to answer my question, and he started the personal attack instead of answering. I hope this time you will answer me. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Peace be with you, all of you. I hope that I did not offend anyone. I was only trying to answer what he said. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. And peace be with all of you.